Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so what do we have today? Today we got the Arrma Infraction Mega Street Bash Edition. So if you guys don't know, go to Tower Hobbies right now, and they're allowing everybody to buy from the scratch and dent set. And they have this particular model here for 200 bucks. Original cost when it first came out was $320, so I thought it was a bit much for a brushed version of a car that, even though it stays 30 miles an hour, all the videos I've watched, it doesn't do it. And I'm sure I could do it, but that motor's not gonna hold it. Or the ESC. I mean, most of the ones I've seen go close to 30, they burnt the motor out trying. So I'm not even gonna do a speed test with the factory setup in it because I already know what it does. It's gonna do 23, maybe even 24 miles an hour if I get lucky downhill. But that being said, it's a pretty cool car, and it is 4S capable out of the box. All the gear, everything is metal. As far as I've read on it. It's a cool looking car. I have a pair of Infractions right here. I'll show you guys in a second. Well, you guys have seen them. I have another one, a roller that I'm going to build, 2 1/7 scales. But I have one of these. I thought they were super cool. For $320 was a bit much. Well, Tower Hobby, back to that, right? They got it for $199.99. As of right now, I just checked before I made this video. They still have it. So definitely go out there and check it out. Without further ado, let's look at it on the bench real quick. I already took it out the box. I had to look at it. Couldn't wait. Pretty excited about this model. And bam, there she is. So I picked this color because my son loves these colors. He's a huge fan. He loves this color. He loves green, right? It's a little teal, but I tell you what, I am really impressed with this body. This thing is gorgeous from front to back. I kind of like the 5-star hoons better, like the ones that look like so. And they do sell it for it, so I'm probably going to order them for them just because I just think they look nicer. I think it'll give it a look. Not that I don't like these retro models ones, they look cool, you know, but I think I'm going to order them. Other than that, it's pretty cool. Out the box, comes with the manual. The reason this was 200 bucks is because it comes with a European charger. And so at that point, I guess it's not running around. So I think they're doing it right by the customer, and they're lowering the price on it. I don't think this truck should have been 320 bucks. That's personally. I do think that the truck is awesome, but it is a brushed vehicle. Comes with a nice little Spectrum remote. I will be using it for a little while. I do have my own Spectrum remotes over there, so I'll eventually upgrade it. I know it needs a gyro, so I might just pull the stuff out of the LMT that I just built and swap everything to that, and then because that one has a gyro, so it'd be better for this one. On-road cars, especially if you want to do a little speed with them, it'll work. Alright, so what do you get in the box? Besides that stuff that I just mentioned, you get the battery here, right? A 9-turn brush motor, 570 I believe size, pretty big can. Everything else looks pretty good. I really like it. I did put a little, I just plugged up the battery. I'm not really going to do much with this battery. I don't use them. I use LiPo batteries on everything. But I run it around the house and it is pretty cool. It has not much power. But I'm excited to see this thing go. I did order some parts before it even got here, so I'm going to show you real quick what I plan on doing in it. I don't think it'll even get run outside with this setup. I think it should have been brushless from the get, or a little cheaper, so that way you can do what I'm doing right now. So I went to my favorite website, Jenny's RC, and I picked up a couple parts. I'll show you right now. Alright, so we got a 3200 brush motor. Ask me why I got 3200. Real easy. It was the cheapest one. The 3900, she didn't have them in stock, right? But I got this thing for like 39 bucks. So I'm going brushless. Motor's 39, right? ESC, I just went with an old BLX, not even the new firmware, because it's what she had in stock, or they had in stock at Jenny's RC. And this thing was like $41, right? So now I got motor and everything. I'm at 79 as I was looking at the cart, right? I already had this little fan because I have that motor in a rustler that I have, and I couldn't fit the fan. So voila, I got the fan for the motor. I got the ESC. Oh, and with that too, I ordered a 22 pinion just so that she'd have some get up. And then I ordered the, which I think this car should come with it. It's the bearing for the center drive shaft, right? I ordered this. I saw a lot of people doing it in Brushless, and I saw what they were doing. I did not order the metal mount for this, but I will. I'll probably get it later. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm gonna assemble all this stuff together, and then I'll do a run video. I don't think the car is gonna do more than about 43, maybe 45 miles an hour with the 55 that's in it and the Fit 20 that I'm putting. But it's gonna be brushed. It's gonna be a lot faster. It's gonna double the speed of what this thing comes out of the box. So that makes me a lot happier with it. I also found a website online that makes the front diffuser for like 15 bucks or something like that. I ordered that, so that should be in within the next week or so. And I'll have the front diffuser to give it that front downforce that it needs, as the other Infractions have. But anyway, stay tuned. I'll show right now just a quick side-by-side of this and the 1/7 scale. I'm sure a couple people have done it already, but I'll just do it just to show it, just to show the difference in size. So here's my 1/7 scale, and there's definitely a bug on it. Oh, like a beetle or something. There's an Arizona-sized beetle. It was huge. All right, so there you have it. There's the two side by side. It's a 1/7 scale, 1/8 scale. So it's pretty cool. And then if you put a 1/10 scale, let's say something like a Traxxas, right? Just so you can see the size comparison with all of them, right? So this is a 1/7 scale, very heavy behemoth. And then here we got a 1/10 scale Traxxas Forte. So 1/10 scale, 1/8 scale, you guys just saw the 1/7 scale. So pretty cool stuff. I'm excited about this one. I'm really excited. Just finished the LMT. Been bashing the heck out of that. I've been having a blast with that in my summers, as you've seen in the previous video. But I'm excited to do a little more on-road stuff. And for my plane guys, check this out. Bam, she's almost done. I need to add some decals, and I had to add a few more things, and we're done. But for now, boom. That thing is cool. Anyways, yeah, see, here's my other one. Here's my bronze one. That one I'm gonna do some cool stuff with, and then here's my felony. That one's staying stock. I've just got tires for it. I like the way it runs. I like having fun with it. But that one's gonna go crazy. And then that one, not really crazy, but just pretty cool. Anyways, that was your hobby life. Out.